So, hey guys, ignore that. That's my other phone. So, hey guys, so everyone been asking me when am I gonna do a next video? I'm really tired right now. My eyes are fat. I know they're bald already, but right now they're fat. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it tonight. What time is it? About 1 a.m. this morning. So, yeah, I know you all see the changes, acknowledges, whatever, and let it sink in a while. Moment, 5 seconds silent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We all notice. It's for the best. And yeah. So I have a lot of things doing at the moment, a lot of things going on. Not bad stuff to be thinking about, mostly stuff that keeps me busy. And sometimes most things that just keep me chilled and relaxed. And I just decided I want you all to be, when I'm busy, I want you all to be part of that busy life. If I'm relaxed, I want you all to be part of that relaxed life. And I'm happy to be back here with you guys again. And you know me, just gonna be real, talk, gonna talk our talk and be normal with ourselves. Nothing prestige, nothing too hype, and stuff like that. And you know what I've been finding lately is like anything with drama, I just can't be in it. It's like Facebook. I have two profile. When I go my Kid Jacobs profile, I have that's where I used to do all my drama, and I'm like, still see all the people going on. I'm like, really? People still doing this thing in 2022? Like, I can't just slide. Sometimes even people photos I just slide like and stuff. But I see my girls out there, I see my people, I still see my supporters, and you know I still hit that like button. Even if I don't hit the like button, I just look and I smile. I'm like, yeah, that's my girl, that's my person, stuff like that. So, you know, I said a lot of stuff been going on, not exactly bad stuff, like, you know, if you've been following up with me, I went from this deployment, just got back from a deployment in December. Hey, I'm gonna congratulate myself to the further. We'll talk about that later on. My daughter left just before I came back. That was not the. I thought I could have dealt with it like when they were going. I was like, yeah, yeah, okay. But she wanted to go like she had a choice to stay. She wanted to go back because she was like, oh, she wanted to help her grandma. And her dad is selling some juice. I'm like, this. I think she didn't want. She wanted to go back to help her grandma for some reason. She grew up with the lady. We don't really get on the best foot, but I respect anyone who take care of my daughter, protect my daughter, who shield my daughter, provide for my daughter, and who feed my daughter on a day-to-day basis. My respect is like tall. Like doesn't matter what we go through, what we'll go through in the future. I won't forget these things. These are the. If someone could feel comfortable going back to someone, they can't be mistreated in any way. Because if they feel like that's a safe place that they could go and they wanna be and stuff like that, then I feel good. I feel good in a sense that she's comfortable enough to make that decision and say, yeah, she wanna go and help her grandma. She wanna go. She just keep saying she wanna go and help her grandma and stuff. Her grandma lost a leg just before she came here, a while before she came here. So she was thinking about that as well. She wanted to go and help around the house because she grew up with her grandma, even if me and her dad separate. He used to live in his own home. I used to live in my own home. Her grandma lived in her own home, and she used to be with the grandma. Even when we were together, living together, she still be right. She was raised by the grandma. That's all she know, and she know her. Both of them know each other and understand each other. Yeah. So I just come back from my deployment, and I'm gonna give you a little quick insight about the deployment. My experience. You know anyone who been on this deployment? Let them give you their experience. But you know your girl's gonna be real with you. This deployment was shit. You ain't lose nothing if you didn't go. You save something if you went. You save money because this deployment just bring back people. A lot of people have been watching me like, oh girl, you just come from a deployment, you're rich and blah. My life goes on. I still have my family to provide for. If I'm at sea, I'm not gonna well let them go hungry for 9 months and then when I come back give them all the food that I can. Or clothes or this or that. And I still have to sustain myself. Going to hotels and stuff, shopping, doing providing, buying food. And not that you have to do that every day, but whenever that opportunity come around, it's just like people just going crazy or because they have people messed up, locked up on a ship for like months and stuff like that, doing COVID tests, getting infected and all of this kind of stuff. Mate, we did more COVID tests than we did when I show. Yeah, blah blah blah. I could count all the countries we went to: Toronto, Italy, Sicily, Rome, and whatever, Greece, Spain, Singapore. That we didn't get most of this country. We didn't get off the ship. We didn't get off the ship. We were just stuck on the ship and dealing with COVID and testing and this and they didn't want to let us in and you understand that's it. Nothing excited about that trip. And then you walk your ass hard and then you're not satisfied with it just people just people just gonna be people. That deployment was a waste of time, a waste of my life. And I left my family back here. My family came in when my family came a couple of days after, for those who normally couple of days after I left my family, a few days I had with my family. And it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth leaving them behind. And most of all, it wasn't worth leaving my own ship, my old ship. Because the things that I've accomplished here is like I had to start all over again, joining this new ship to go on this so-called deployment wall tour. On this wall tour. That's the big one. That's a big name for it. Yeah, so who had a nice time? I appreciate. I'm happy for you. I didn't go there for the nice time. I went there to achieve something. Yeah, and stuff like that. But hey, enough with that. So that was my deployment, and on the bright side, you see the friends I made on that new ship. Even on my old ship, I still have my. You see the friends I made. I make friends who become family in my heart. In here, I was like the life of the party. I was like, I'm not gonna brag. I'll just I'm happy. I've made a lot of people happy and I'm happy. I walk well, deliver. People talking about me. I mean, kudos to my mate who I walk with. I'm gonna call no one name, but we got it locked. We got our job locked. Whether it's the management don't wanna recognize or whether who don't wanna recognize the people who we serve, the majority. You call it the minority majority because they're like the lower ranks, but they're the majority. So they recognize and they're happy and everyone's satisfied. And I'm happy with the work that I put out last year to get me where I am in my career right now. And obviously to the Most High, thank you. And I give him my praises separately as well. I don't have to come and give public praises to people say, oh, she know God and she talks about God and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna make it too short. I didn't like my deployment. It was hard. Work some crazy hours doing my job as a chef and stuff like that. I don't even want to dwell on that because if I think about those things, like, just make my day even worse. I just want to enjoy my vacation. So your girl is on vacation. Not that I have went back in for work already 3 days. I'm gonna hit another 3 days again. I mean, I won't complain because it's like a month vacation. Like, I never knew this day will come. We got our homecoming. People got to see their family when we came in. And blah, blah, blah. And the Navy put on a show that they always do. But I didn't partake. But anyway, yeah, so this life out here ain't easy, like I always try to tell you guys, but just make the best of it. Most importantly is to people you know and the people who like you and stuff like that. That's just how the system is. But yeah, shit deployment 2021 world tour. Sorry, that's my experience. And trust me, I could have a whole lot of people to back me on this. For those who enjoy themselves, yeah. So that was my deployment. It was so much thing. I could write a book about it, but I don't want to go on. Right, so guys, so I've been missing in action, and I'm my sincere apology. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth leaving you guys behind. I'm leaving what I love behind and the people who care for me. Oh, and for those people who check in on me, off scene, who've been asking for YouTube videos and things, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for keep checking in on me. A lot of stuff happened while I was away on deployment. I lost my bank card and I lost my phone as well. I mean, those are the moments I could really smile. Because, like, when I went ashore, I enjoy myself. And if you don't know what I mean, when I went ashore, like, when the ship got alongside and we find a door to get off a country, fingers crossed, I enjoy myself and stuff like that. So, yeah, thinking of some of the things that day I enjoy myself. But it wasn't so often. It's just like taking one step forward and five step back. Like my old friend once told me. Haha. LOL, bless him. So yeah. Thank you guys. I love you so much. And for those who've been trying to contact me, I couldn't get logged into my old Facebook, so I had to use my old my odd different Facebook accounts. I'm more active on that account and like it's less drama there. I'm trying to stay away from that. But I love you guys. If you're watching this video right now, if you see my video pop up on Facebook and you click in it, just mean you love me. So I love you too. Bye.